Oh, we're doing Fat Max. All right, I can do Fat Max. Let me switch that bad boy up. I'm always feeling good, Jason. No, we have a race in 3 days, Grubby. You relax. Come on now. There we go. All right. Knocking the fan over. Are we good now? Think we're good? Think we got this figured out. Yeah, we can't be doing stuff like that before a race, Grubby. When you nuts? Come on now. Man, this has been a very frustrating 3 days of technology. I will tell you that. The mic is super fun. You know why? Hold on, I might fix it. Let's get rid of that. Is that any better? Music's loud. How's that? How's that? Is this any better? I put the music down. A little better? Hopefully, maybe. All right, cool. Yeah, this, so I bought a new bike a couple days ago, and it's been technical difficulties ever since for some reason. I don't know what the hell was going on, man. So Jason helped me. Yeah, hell yeah, Grubby. I got a Pinarello carbon fiber. Forgot the model, but it's pretty sweet. I'm pretty jacked up about it. But the problem was, I'm still on my old bike because I had to, so this is a chain power meter on here. I don't have a smart trainer. It's no, it's just a road bike. I bought a road bike because the world championships and the national championships are all draft legal, and you can't ride on an aero, like they can't have the permanent aero bars on it. So I got another road bike, but this is an aluminum that I'm on, and I got a carbon fiber one. So it's a pretty sweet upgrade. That, Grubby, I don't know the answer to. I'll take pics. I'll show you. So, Onyx, the cool story about it was, and I don't mind you asking, the cool story about it is when I moved from Buffalo, I will send bike pics. Faux show. You'll see it. So I'm going to live stream my race on Sunday, too. So if you guys want to watch the race, someone's going to be holding the camera filming me during the race, so you'll see it in action. But when I moved from Buffalo to Dallas, I did the national championship in Cleveland on the way moving. So when I moved from Buffalo to Dallas, I stopped in Cleveland, did the national championship, and I met a guy in transition who was from Dallas. And he's like, so we got to talking, and he's like, where are you from? I'm like, well, I'm actually moving to Dallas tomorrow. And he's like, what? Well, he's sponsored by, it's called Playtry. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's the it's the national sponsor for USA Triathlon. So we stayed friends or whatever, and he actually introduced me to the CEO of FlightTri last Saturday. So we got a pretty good hookup. So Onyx, the bike was 2,500, and the pedals were 900. I got the Power Tap pedals. But he gave us a discount, and I traded in my old Tri bike, and he gave me way more than I should have on it as well. So the total wound up coming to like, I think it was like 2,500 total, I think. Somewhere in that neighborhood when all said and done. So, yeah, not bad, you know, for a pretty sweet bike. It's a pretty cool bike. I rode it a couple times, but I couldn't get the power right, so I had to buy, because the dual pedals, it was only reading half. So if I was, you know, so let's say at 150 watts, it was reading it at 75, you know? So I had to buy an Ant Plus connector. So that came in the mail yesterday, but I'd already set this one up again. So I'm like, screw it. So I'm gonna probably maybe ride on it tomorrow and Saturday, just to, you know, get a feel for it for a little bit, and then obviously the race on Sunday. Yeah, he hooked me up, man. He's super nice too. Nice guy. Yeah, Grubby. It's those last couple days. Yesterday was the first time it was accurate since like Saturday. So, oh my God. Speaking of that. So I did, with my buddy on Saturday, Onyx, you were there. I did the 100K and the Volcano 25 laps. And I see you, Onyx. And it's not showing up in my badges. I'm like, oh. So I don't know, like, has that ever happened to you guys? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily want to do that again. But if I have to, I will. But I don't want to. I saw it and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, Onyx, I don't want to do 25 laps in that nonsense again. So basically what I'm doing now is I finally figured out how to switch the challenge up. Like, you know, California, Italy, all that. So I'm doing the Everest one now. So basically, every workout I'm doing the workout just up Alpe du Zwift. So hopefully I can get there. Steve G likes to stream. Oh my God. So I got some crazy shit going on, guys. So I am going to be this isn't 100% yet, I'll probably be live on location in Buffalo. So my best friend's getting married November 14th, but his stag is October 16th. He needs a 2-week quarantine every time you go there. So it wouldn't make sense for me to go 2 weeks before October 16th and then come back to Texas and then 2 weeks again in November. So I think I'm going to go up there for 6 weeks. My job luckily allows me to work remotely, so that's not a problem. I won't have to take any time off, but I'll probably be riding at my buddy's house and bring my bike, my whole setup, which isn't a lot. So stay tuned. We might be going live from New York. Live from New York. It's Brian on Zwift. I'm excited for this race on Sunday, though. Excited for the new bike. Jason's got a plan down. Ready to roll. Grubby, I'm not allowed in Canada, bro. They shut the border down. I'd love to go to Toronto. Are you kidding me? Especially since I'll be there for 6 weeks. I'm going to be going out of my mind. Where's the cup being played? Everyone here's all jacked up about the Dallas Stars being in the cup. That's fair, Onyx. I deserve it. I probably won't win, but let's say top 10. How about that? I'm old, man. I'm not winning races. I'm just dancing, you know? I'm just trying to get to the dance, that's all. Podium, okay. That's a good compromise. All right. Well, I'll just go to Portland. There's plenty of riots up there. And if you win, Onyx will get minty fresh bread. I'm excited. It's my first race since November of last year. I don't know how, I haven't swam in a long time, but it's only a 270 yard swim, 275, so I'm not worried about it. Should be all right. Because there's another race. I was thinking about doing a half marathon when I'm back in Buffalo too. I saw one on the schedule. So we'll see, maybe. Maybe. Gotta get a new pair of shoes for that. Grubby, what have you been up to? So Grubby, I don't know if you see or not, you're one of my people who I host when I'm not on. So when I logged on today, I saw your last stream, like, yeah, 275 is nothing. Not bad at all. I go get my race packet today. Yeah, swimming, I mean, when that national championship in Cleveland I was telling you about, someone actually died at that race. Pretty wild. So they canceled the swim and they made it a duathlon after the dude died. Wild shit, right? Are you serious, Grubby? Wow, you guys are locking back down again? Shit. I'll tell you, Onyx, and I'm sure you feel the same way, man. I'm looking at other states, and I'm like, I'm so happy that I live in Texas for this whole thing. Freedom, baby. America. 300 in all of Ontario. They're gonna shut down. Same numbers as March. Yikes. Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. So we went out and watched the football games on Sunday, and we went apeshit. So but we were thinking, like, this could be the last time. You know, every time we go out, we're like, this could be the last time for a while, because, you know it's going to ramp up again. People are going to get all jacked up about it, right? The flu season's around the corner, and it's crazy. So I'm going to have to get a test before I go to New York, because I'm going to stay with my buddy, and he's like, listen, I don't give a shit. My family's going to freak out if a Texan is coming to New York and staying with me, though. All right, like, I'm healthier than all of your family combined. Relax. Uh-oh. Doom Nukem getting in the sweepstakes here. Uh-oh. You know, the timing is right. If you guys get there, it may be something I do when I'm in New York, when I'm in quarantine, because I have nothing else to do. No, Grubby, you can't talk like that. You can't talk like that. Save Grandma. Doom, I'm telling you, I'm going to New York for probably 6 weeks. So the V Everest, it'd be a good time to do it. I'm trapped inside like a dog. My grandma's healthy as fuck. Well, Grubby wants to kill everyone. Real nice. Real nice. Yeah. She's the one who probably brought it here. Yeah, you aliens are the ones that brought the COVID here. We're on to you. We know what's up. $16.07. Hawk 1. Hello. Welcome. How's life? Welcome to the party. Hello, hello. Hey.
You've got karma.
Hawk 1607. However you say it. Welcome aboard. Hello. So just to kind of get you up to speed here, Hawk, what we're doing, I'm doing a triathlon in 3 days. So we're 3 days out from, our first race of the year. So exciting stuff here. And I got a new bike. I'm not on it right now because of technical difficulties, but we'll get on it soon. But yeah, and also I'm just trying to do that Everest challenge, the elevation. So I'm just riding this every day, doing a workout on the left here, and just hanging out, Yeah. So my cadence is at 72 right now. I don't know why it reads it wrong. Yeah, I'm all confused, Doom. I don't know what the hell's going on. I thought I was swimming. Yeah, 1607. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but I'm in Dallas, Texas, and I'm gonna be live streaming it on Sunday morning. So if you're bored, got nothing to do, it's 7 a.m. on Saturday morning, or Sunday morning, sorry. Yeah, I'm excited. Should be a good time. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, man, you get a live look. Live look. I haven't been in a pool in like 4 months, so this should be super interesting. Hopefully I can just get all, I take a bunch of pre-workout before I get on, so I get all jacked up, If you ever taken like Pump Fuel and Explode, the pool noodles, they're for fighting, Doom. You take them and you whack people like lightsabers while you're swimming. Every man for himself. Okay, we're, oh, wow, so you are far away. 1607, where are you, what part of the world are you in? So, let me guess, 4 p.m., so that's what, 9 hours ahead. So you're somewhere in middle to Eastern Europe. That would be my guess. I'm gonna say Finland. I don't know. That's probably not even what that's way north, isn't it? Switzerland. You're in Switzerland. That's my guess. How close am I? Maybe not Switzerland. Maybe that's wrong. See, right now it says my cadence is 24. That is certainly not correct. I'm at 85. So, with the technology issues that I've been having these past couple days, I'll definitely take that. Norway! Look at that, huh? Wow. Well, that's really cool. I think you're the first person from Norway I've ever had a conversation with. So look at that. That's pretty freaking cool. So right now it's like 5 p.m. in Norway. I'd love for it to be 5 p.m. right now. The Switzerland to the north. I've never been over there. Obviously, if I've never had a conversation with someone from Finland or Norway. See, I'm all confused. I went to Switzerland in August. That was pretty freaking cool. Doom, I don't even know where you are, to be honest with you. Are you... So what's the opposite of... What's the opposite of that? It's 3 right now. Okay. Okay, so then it'll be 2 your time. The race on Sunday. Because if it's 8 right now, it's just subtract an hour. I'm brilliant, I know. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you're in Portugal. That's right, that's right. I'd love to go to Norway. I'm one of those ignorant Americans where all I hear is I hear Norway. I'm like, oh, fjords. That's Norway, right? You're awful people. I don't know. I don't know. That's not really what I think of when I think Norway. I think fjords. Not awful people. I'll tell you, have you ever been to the U.S. 1607? Because we're all lunatics here. Every one of us. And I love it. I absolutely love it here. Feeling good, baby. Norwegians are Rwandans. That is a polar opposite right there. You gotta come over 1607, it's great. Well, the U.S. is definitely worth a stop because you know what's cool about the U.S. is every state's like a different country. I'm from Buffalo, New York, right by Niagara Falls, and I live in Dallas, Texas now, and it's like two different worlds, Texas and New York. It's crazy. And then you got the West Coast, California, Oregon, Washington. Yeah, that's true. You seem great at English. What are you talking about? You're probably better in English than I am. Do you know how many times I'm looking for words and I don't know what the hell I'm saying? Yeah, that's true. So Texas is the only state in the Union that can fly its flag at the same level as the United States flag. Because it was its own republic at one point. Still is, technically. It's pretty cool, right? That's why people act like that here too. It's great. Yeah, I had no idea what to expect when I moved here. I mean, me and my fiance, we got in when we crossed the state line for the first time, or when we crossed the state line in our U-Haul, it was the first time I'd ever been to Texas. Texas leaves, I bet they'll add like Guam or some nonsense. Just to keep it at 50. They're not trying to change the flag, you know? Well, I went way too hard. There we go. Calm it down. I'm getting all jacked up talking about Guam. Kitten Little Bits. Hi. That is a phenomenal handle, Kitten Little Bits. I like that. How are you doing today, Kitten Little Bits? Any new and exciting things happening in your life? Yeah, okay. That's a good call. That's a good call, Jason. Actually, Jason, I won't be wearing a heart rate monitor. Because it's not waterproof. So if I went swimming, when I go swimming, it would break. And that would be a dumb move. What? Jason's a celebrity, man. He gets around. Everyone knows him. He's like the mayor. You know? The heart rate monitor. The heart rate monitor is, I don't think it's waterproof because you got to get the swimming one. I used to have the swimming one and then I got rid of it. Like an idiot. Ooh, we're on bunny hops. Nice. Onyx, you tell Jason which one I got because I got the one that you sent me. The one you DM me, that's just hit click, buy, boom, done. Yeah, I have the 935 watch, but the heart rate, I'm not gonna lift my shirt, but the heart rate monitor is not waterproof. So 1607, what I'm doing is that workout on the left there. So right now I'm in that 20-minute 215 range. My cadence is actually around 85, not 62. And we're just, so what my workouts are like, I've been doing bike in the morning and then a run at night. I've been busy this week, so I haven't been able to get that run at night, and today I will though. Yeah, if it was a longer one, Jason, I'd do it, but since it's a sprint, I'm literally running in from the pool, just running from the pool, put my helmet on, grab the bike, and go. Because the shoes are already on the bike, So 1607, my workout schedule usually is, so I went to the gym this morning, so I lift first, and honestly, if I had my preference, or if I didn't have a job, and I was just free to do whatever I wanted, I'd cycle first, eat breakfast, lift, rest all day, and then get the run or swim in later on at night. But I have a job, so what I do is I wake up at 5, I go to the gym, I lift, come back here, Zwift, take a shower, hop on my job, work till about 5, then I go run afterwards. Jason, if you want to see max heart rate, look at my run from last, you want it on a bike, right? Or doesn't it not matter? What the hell is slam ball? Is it that trampoline game? My run last Thursday, Jason, I pushed myself to the brink on that one. So if you want to see max heart rate, that's gonna be close. Maybe. The other thing too is with my tri-suit, it's a one piece, so I would definitely take a lot of time to put it on, because I'd have to unzip it, take it down to my waist, you know what I mean? And that's like, I don't know. So Kitten, just a little bit about me. I compete at the national championships for triathlon, and I've qualified for 4 world championships. And then this isn't like, I barely make it, but I make it. And all my training on here is geared for these races, you know what I mean? So Jason is my coach. Met him through here. Obviously a hell of a dude. He's helped me immensely already. Can't wait to see where we go with this. And so the big one in my world, April 9th, is the national championship. So we're working towards that. We're gonna do the Tri Academy on here. That starts October 29th, I believe. So we'll actually probably be starting that from New York on my bike at my buddy's house. I mean, my bike at my buddy's house. So it'll be an interesting 6 weeks coming up. I leave 2 weeks from tomorrow if I have to go up there for 6 weeks, which that's the last thing in the world I want to do. But New York is a mess, and they make you do that nonsense. Yeah, thanks, Kitten. I appreciate it. Getting little bits. Yeah, so I'm not from New York City. I'm from the other end of the state. All right, Onyx explaining slam ball. It's like a semi-deflated man. Oh God, that sounds crazy hard. Does 177 sound like a legit max heart rate? I don't know anything about heart rate. I don't know anything about anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think, yeah, he's talking heart rate, 1607. Because last Thursday I did, it was, you start off at a 1 mile run at 7 miles, or a 7-minute mile. And then you do 2 miles at a 6:30 pace, 2 miles at a 6:30, 2 miles at a 6:20, 2 miles at a 6:15, and then the last mile is at 7:30 cool down. So that was pushing it for me. That was really hard. It might be more. I don't know. I know I have a pretty low resting heart rate. Okay, so yours is pretty high. A lot higher than mine. If 177 is my true. See, it all depends on your resting though, doesn't it? Ooh, a new virtual server, Doom. You got that. We got a tech expert on here, huh? Should have more worried the past couple of days to help me. I'm the opposite of a tech expert. Okay. So you could have a low resting heart rate and it still can jump up pretty high, huh? Well, Jason, if you're still here, it'll do it on my watch, doesn't it? I know that's not the most accurate, but it'll at least get something, right? Yeah, Doom, you're riding for like days at a time. So my race, I'm a sprinter. So I'm just trying to go as hard as I can for that, usually about an hour. Yeah, the heart rate on the Garmin 935 is not the best. I think my resting heart rate's around like 43. It's been that way forever. Because every time I get a new doctor, they always freak out. They're like, either you're fit or you're dying. I'm like, well, it's been fit every time, but something could change, I don't know. Golden Reno, Sprinter Reno. 2 meter your tempo. Consider while resting if your heart only has... I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I may not look like the most fit guy in the world, but I work my ass off. And I try to, I eat super healthy. I live a healthy lifestyle. Aside from the booze. But hey, gotta have a little fun sometimes, right? Doom, I bet you're fine. You're probably the healthiest one around, man. Or woman. Doing what you do, that's insane. So, for those of you, I have a little bit of... Hey, the chattiest one around. I have a bit of personal news. I started a new job at Uber Eats. So if you've ever ordered from Uber Eats, it's my new job. I'm an account executive at the headquarters in Dallas. Oh, wow. We got a lot of info. We got a lot of smart people in here today. But, so the spread. I never heard of that before, the spread. And installing Windows 2016 on a cloud server. Damn, Doom. You're a beast. Ah, okay. I see, Kitten. The 170 to minus 50. Onyx, that's a good idea. Maybe I will do that. I think that's a really good idea. Because I do have a little money to play with, baby. So Doom, what I do, I set up restaurants with Uber Eats. Yeah, Kitten's really smart. Kitten, you know what you're talking about, dog. That's also a good point. Onyx, you're a genius. Yeah, I won't say how much I get, but let's just say I get a healthy amount allowance on a monthly basis. It's nice. Oh yeah, Doom. So basically my days are going to be spent calling businesses and just selling them the product, and they get set up with it. It's pretty cool because people are real open to it, obviously. I mean, basically every business has it now, and if they don't, they're behind. And if they don't have Uber, they have something else, you know. So 1607 soreness, for me, what helps a lot is I'll hit the sauna, if you have access to a sauna, and take a really cold shower afterwards, and I stretch. You never want to do static stretching before you do an exercise. You always want to do dynamic stretching, like jumping jacks, high knees, lunges, stuff like that. And then that's basically what I do. How much does Uber get? That's the secret. It's part of our secret sauce, I can't tell you. I'm not trying to get fired immediately. Kitten, I was thinking about getting into that. I see they're offering those courses. That would be pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah, Onyx. Dude, you have the knowledge, and obviously you have the drive. You know what you're doing. And thanks, Kitten. I appreciate that. Riding a side is pretty much a sauna. That's right. It's true, too, Doom. I'll let you do the research. Yeah, Kid, I'm excited. It comes with some, I'm working, but Irfan Sayamil likes this stream. What's up, Irfan? Yeah, now you guys are gonna get me in trouble. Come on. Kitten, there's a lot of cool perks to it, too. I'm working from home until at least June. So, that's pretty cool, too, you know? It's nice because it gives me this opportunity to, I don't have to rush to get into an office, you know? I can wear a backwards hat, can do whatever the hell I want. It's great. My fiance's working from home until September, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, to be honest with you, Kitten, I didn't think I'd like it. I didn't think I'd be a fan of it, but now that I have been, I really do enjoy it. You're working right now, there you go. So my screen that I'm talking to you guys on is on a big TV right here, and then I have my laptop hooked up right there. So while I'm working, I lurk all day as well. Oh damn, so you've been working from home for 8 years. This ain't nothing new to you. Your TA clients have to be here still. They're being very careful. Yeah, well, listen, better to be safe than sorry, right? But at the same time, we want to, get back to work at some point. Kitten, you've been very fun. I appreciate you hopping in and being all blah, blah, blah. It's great. Yeah, I do miss the camaraderie of being in an office. You know, there's something about that that's nice. A good mix would be like, you know, let's see, a lot of companies still make the same with people at home. Yeah, that's true, Doom. My buddy has a pretty good mix. He goes in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No, Tuesday, Thursday, and he's home Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's a pretty cool mix. I like that. They moved to northern Maine. Wait, okay, hold on. Now you're blowing my mind. A small Swedish colony in North Maine. What is happening? Doom's on a Zoom video call? That's awesome. You know what I was thinking about doing was, they have the talk to text. So like as I talk, it would pop up. I think that would help for people who are working, right? Do you speak Swedish? Swedish is a language? I didn't know that. 1607, I'll need to follow you. I'd love to go over there someday. Surströmming. Wow, you grew up in northern Maine, right on the border of Canada. So I grew up on the border of Canada too, but Niagara Falls area. I'm from the city of Buffalo, but Niagara Falls is right there. Wow, what's northern Maine? You gotta... I thought the... Je parle français, un peu. Yeah, we took French in middle and high school because we were like, we're going to use this all the time since Canada's right there. Never used it. Except in Quebec. Except in Quebec. Or when I'm just jerking around with my friends. We just text random French things to each other that don't make sense. Mon parapluie est morte. My umbrella's dead. You can't get certified as a why? Because there's like people's like contact stuff that's not allowed to happen or something. You ordered a Learn to Speak Swedish CD back a long time. Kitten, there's no inappropriateness on here, so please let it rip. Let it rip. So you're getting all horned up at the lady teaching you Swedish? I mean, that's a motivating factor to learn it, right? It's like this hot lady wants me to learn Swedish, so. Know what you should, just gets the mind going. What is it gonna be? Duolingo. I was using that for a little bit. That shit was really good. I was learning Spanish. Some IKEA booty. Every time I think Sweden, I think the Swedish chef from Muppets. Yeah, Duolingo's a good one. I would suggest that. Although I don't know Spanish, so I don't know what a great walking billboard I am to talk about Duolingo. Veggie balls. Oh yeah, you're vegan, right, Doom? I was like, why wouldn't you just eat a meatball? But that makes sense that you like veggie balls. There we go. Gotta find that 2:15 rhythm again. That break was nice. I felt like I was barely moving, which I wasn't. I wasn't moving at all. The most dangerous vegan around. Oh yeah, 1607. We go to... So another really cool thing about Uber is they give me a stipend to set up my home office. So you better believe we're gonna do IKEA right down the road. I will say IKEA is freaking awesome. A competitor though is Nebraska Furniture Mart. You guys ever heard of that place? Delicious food, nutrition facts, and cookies. I like the cookie part. I like all of that, but the cookie's the best. They're sending me a computer too, Onyx. Apart from the stipend. Yeah, buddy. They hook us up, bro. A lot of pressure to sell, but it's a good thing, you know? Not like mean pressure, but you know what I mean. Expect you to succeed. How close is Swedish and French to each other? I won't be able to use it for Zwift. I don't think. Just apply me. You'd have to come back to Dallas. I know you hate it here. The office is in Deep Ellum, but I'm not going to be there until June, so I'm cool. Wow, you've been all over the place, kitten, huh? Northern Maine to Georgia. In Athens, Georgia. There's not much going on there, is there? Is that where the college is? They're pretty far apart? All right. Yeah, I don't know. Like I told you, I barely know English, so I can't be comparing other languages to each other. That's pretty cool. See, the southern accent to me, I find that really interesting in the U.S. is the different accents that everybody has throughout the country. Kev, what's up, man? Yeah, accents are pretty cool. Yeah, the Canadian, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Minnesota's got a super strong one. And then New York City's got their crazy talk. Hey, get out of my way over here. Look at this fucking guy over here. Maine hasn't. I don't think I've ever met anyone from Maine. Well, look at that. I'm killing two birds with one stone here. I never met anyone from Finland or Norway or Maine, and I met one who's from both. Look at that. The southern drawl is so interesting to me. I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina for a bit, and I remember when I first moved there, people were like, my aunt moved there when I was in like 86, so there was nothing really in Carolina back then, so they were like, where the hell are you guys from, with our accents, you know? Yeah, Kev, Sunday morning's the race, so we'll be streaming it 7 a.m. my time. Yeah, car. You parked the car over there. That accent's pretty, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like nails on a blackboard to me. So, you wanna hear something funny? Hey, Kev, I appreciate it, man. And Kev, by the way, you wanna hear something messed up? Well, A, I appreciate you hopping on the stream on Saturday and riding with us. That was freaking awesome. And B, so you saw me finish the 100K and get the badge. It's not showing up. It's not showing up in my badges. So it's in my Zwift app though. So I don't know what to do. Pissed off about it. But what the hell? I don't want to do that again. I got the video to prove it. I got the partner app to prove it, you know? Love hole-in-the-wall restaurants. Those are the best. Shit, someone asked something before and I forgot. Ha! Cal, that's messed up, bro. You know I did it. I'm gonna have to do it again, I guess. Son of a bitch. I'll do a V Everest doing the volcano loop. That would take me like 20 years. I think it's 65-foot elevation for one loop. Someone asked me something else. I forgot. Damn it. But Kev, yeah, I'm going to be live streaming the race on Sunday morning. We're going to have to. I'll get him on the horn. It's Benny. Danny's the other guy. Benny and Danny. Probably not though, Kev. Probably not. Oh, you never heard of hole in the wall doom? Yeah, there's a lot of those Americanisms that you forget that we use in our everyday. Yeah, basically a dump. But they're the best kind of spots, you know? Like a hole in the wall bar is always you always have the most fun times at those places. Because they don't care. They don't give a shit. They let anything go. Most of the time they drink with you. There's no rules. It's great. Hole in the wall diners are nice, you know. Because it's like, usually they are super appreciative that you're there. It's obviously not a corporation, you know. We got to get him a damn. So Onyx, this is the plan. Danny's coming to the race on Sunday, and I'm hoping he gets hooked. He's like, I'll liken it to your NASM certification. You know, there's the sedentary, pre-contemplation, contemplation, activation, or preparation, activation, maintenance. So Danny, right now, is in the contemplation phase. So he hops on here and he watches me ride. He came with me to get my bike. He sends me links about trainers that he should buy, but he still hasn't committed to it yet. So what I'm hoping is that he comes to the race on Sunday and it lights that fire. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that he comes on Sunday and is like, oh, I'm in. So I think the biggest problem, well, I know the biggest problem, he just moved here with his girl and her kid, and she just moved here about a month ago. Yeah, about 2 months now. But the biggest problem is she thinks, when she hears triathlon, she's thinking like, I'm hoping to not, yes. I'm hoping that because when she thinks triathlon, she thinks like Iron Man. You know what I mean? Whereas to prepare for a sprint, you're not training that much in terms of, you know, compared to an Ironman. Oh, Savannah, kitten. On St. Patrick's Day, Savannah is one of the best places to go in the country. Their St. Patrick's Day party is insane. I played rugby in college, and we had a tournament there on St. Patrick's Day weekend. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. It's a mile long on the river of just insanity. It's so much fun. What's antebellum? I don't think you're allowed to say that in the US anymore. Did you hear about that? Lady Antebellum had to change her name. Because I think it's a period of time, right? That refers to, I don't know, something like that. Craziness. It does beat plantation, that's for sure. Whew. 10 minutes to go here. Just kind of activating the legs today. I can't believe we've raced in 3 days. I'm going to pick up my race packet today. Maybe get my bike looked at. His girlfriend's thinking Robert Downey Jr. Oh yeah, kitten. I haven't been as active on that recently, just because this week and last week have been pretty crazy getting ready for the job and actually working the job. I'll get back active on there though. I'm also partially sponsored by On Running. On their shoes. I don't know if you've ever heard of them before. They're a pretty big brand, and I post a lot about the brand on there as well, because I was a big fan of them before it was sponsored, and that's kind of why they sponsored me. So yeah, you'll see a lot of the On stuff on there too. Whew. Maybe I'll have time for breakfast today. That'd be great.